I just wanted to say that for a while I've been struggling to come up with a topic that I could talk to you all about without boring all of you to death. But I couldn't really think of anything, so I just figured I'd talk about the tips that I found for surviving high school after my 4 years. Because, June 5th comes around, I'm probably only going to talk to like 5 of you after college. So my first tip would have been to stop complicating your life. I know I do this a lot. For example, this speech, it was supposed to be easy, and I tend to try and go above and beyond, and then I just forget about it. I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm not saying don't push yourself, but you need to not put things on, like, you just need to do, like, what you're capable of doing. The second thing that I wanted to say was, we've learned this in preschool, but we just need to be nice to people. There's so many issues today about bullying, and we just don't really, like how Brandon said, we need to talk to someone like it's the last day we're ever gonna see them. So about the whole overcomplicating your lives, we need to just take time and relax. School is complicated and it's busy. Everyone's life is busy. We've got homework, test work, everything like that. But we just need to find time to relax and just do something that we enjoy, so we don't overwork ourselves. Additionally, we have the rest of our lives to work, so why not just enjoy the time now that we have? So the next thing is just, we need to be nice to everyone. I've learned that, I've always been nice to people. I've been the quiet type. No one would really, I wouldn't branch out farther than the friends that I already had, but I've made more friends through other people, and it's just, if people weren't nice to me, I just wouldn't have met the same people that I already have. The next thing that I have is, a lot of people need to stop listening to what others have to say. It's a hard issue today because we all want to be accepted. We all want to have a large group of friends. However, we try to change ourselves to do that. But we just, in the end of the day, we need to stay true to ourselves. And as a result, we just want to fit in. So at the end of the day, you need to look in the mirror and say, who am I looking at? Is this me or is this someone else? So then, people tell you all the time how fast high school flies by, and that's the most cliche thing I've ever heard. However, it is the truest thing that I've ever heard, because you don't actually believe them until in this moment right now. I was writing a speech for my last time I will ever probably talk to any of you, and it's just we take our time here for advantage, and we need to just slow down. So basically, everything, even if the outcome isn't what you expected, you need to try everything. Don't leave anything for regret. So 30 years down the line, you gotta ask yourself, am I happy with what I did in high school? So if you're 30 years down the line and you look back and you've done everything you wanted, and you'll be happy with the short 4 years and the best that you could do. Thank you.